1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Hello. Hi, how are you? Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi. How are you? One, two, three, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think we can start now. Wait. Yeah. Hello, students. How are you today? Okay, let's start the program today. Okay, I think I teach you a lot about Yang Chen's Chinese taught in plain English. Because, as a teacher, I search so many material on the internet to be able to teach you the correct Chinese pronunciation. I think Yang, I think she is doing the best job around the internet. And that's why I use her video a lot to teach you as my student. Yes. So today, first thing I want to show you is, you see, I already found 21 lessons. According to the all Chinese pronunciation, Yang use 21 lessons to teach you how to learn pinyin. You know what? I want to use her video to teach you, but I made a little modification. I use Chinese, how to say, 注音. So because in Taiwan we have to learn both systems. You see, let me show you here is all Yang's. Wow, you see there's a lot of lessons here. The last one is lesson 21, initial group, ZCS. Remember last week I teach you about the special 7, but we didn't finish it all. We just teach you the first 4. Yes. So you see there are lots of good, very good lesson in the internet you can watch to make your pronunciation better. I still want to emphasize in here, I think to start your Chinese lesson, to start your Chinese skill, you have to speak, you have to listen. I think pronunciation is the most important skill in all these skills. So if you can speak if you can speak very correct, very standard Chinese, we are so amazed if an international student can speak such a good Chinese language. We will be surprised. We'll be so happy. We'll be shocked. We'll be, because it's very few people can, especially the international student, can do that. So let's start the lesson 21. Okay.
Hello, 你好, welcome back. This is our last lesson on initials.
Yeah, let me start.
Hello, 你好, welcome back. This is our last lesson on initials. This time we'll cover the Z, C, and S initials. The sound that's spelled Z in
Yeah, I think we just want to finish the special seven. Let me emphasize. Last week we start with 知, 吃, 诗, and 日. Why I want to spend so many time on this seven initial? Because most Indonesian students always have problem to pronounce it right, and you are so confused about this seven sounds. So let's start with the last three. Yeah, previously in the last week we teach you the 知, 吃, 诗, 日. Remember that? I call it 卷舌音 because you have to put your tongue, you roll your tongue up and back, on the top of your mouth, up and back, and you speak this 知, 吃, 诗, 日 with your tongue in the same position. But today we are going to teach you 不是卷舌音 not 卷舌音是不卷舌音 so it's 滋 c 思 you say compare me with 知 吃 诗 now we are teach you how to speak 滋 c 思 okay so we continue Yang Yang's video
pinyin is pronounced Z.
Z.
It's like the DS sound in the word yards or kids. Z. Do you remember how to say goodbye in Chinese? Yes, it's 再见.
Okay, 再见. Okay, 再见. I want to open my Word, Microsoft Word. Okay, I move my Microsoft Word to here. And let's start writing on 再见. Typing, I mean typing, sorry. 自爱在 G-E-N 见 再见 yes this one and we better make it larger. Yeah, hold on. 常用 oh no 常用 okay first thing I want to do is make it larger. Okay, so you can see that. And next I want to add this in here so you can see the corresponding 注音 z i 在四声在 g e an 见四声见 maybe it's still too small. Yeah, let me try to make it larger. Yeah, it's much better now. What's wrong with this? Yeah, it's better now. Okay, 再见 z i 在 Yeah, you see it's tone 4 and 4, so it's no 再见 Okay, let's hear what Yang Yang has to say.
Do you hear the Z sound at the beginning of 在. Right. 再见. Here's another sample word that contains this initial sound. 自己. 自己.
Okay, we just see the 再见, right? Yeah, you see this, the most important one is this 自, 在. Now we pronounce another word called 自己, myself. 自己. Okay. So I have to use this one to get the 注音 back. You see? 自四声自，己三声己。No, okay. Let's continue.
That means self. 自己. Did you notice that the I in these two syllables are pronounced differently? Well, remember how we learned about the special 7 before? Those special 7 all have an I in them, but the I in them are merely a filler, telling you to voice the sound. It's basically a silent I, and you might as well replace it with a big dollar sign or some other random symbol, because it doesn't represent any real sound. So you might be tempted to pronounce the syllable ZI as Z, but don't do that. It's one of the special 7, so you just need to figure out how to pronounce the initial Z, and then voice it, and then you get the correct pronunciation, Z, alright? The main thing with Z is to say D as Z, like yards, and then make sure you vocalize it. Alright, now put your hand on your throat and make sure you can feel your vocal cords vibrating, okay? Z, Z, yards, Z. Okay, voice it. Z. Good.
Okay, I don't know if you do that, but I think it's quite nice to have this. When you pronounce 字, okay, let me move my word, Microsoft Word. You know, 自己的字, when you pronounce 字, you see vibrate. You see your throat is vibrating. 字, if you pronounce 卷舌音, 字, you don't vibrate so much. But when you pronounce 字, it's different. 字. Can you tell the difference? 字. I first pronounce the 卷舌音, I followed by the 非卷舌音, 不卷舌音. 字. Okay. Yeah, I think it's quite important. I think you need more and more practice. Okay, let's move on to 吃. So it's 吃 and 吃. 吃 and 吃. Yeah. I don't know if you can figure out what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say, but let's hear what Yang.
Alright, now we have this letter C. The initial spelled C in Pinyin is pronounced as ts. It's like the TS at the end of the word tests or it's. This sound is only used at the end of words in English, so even though you're used to saying it, you have to get used to saying it at the beginning of a word. One trick to saying the sound correctly is to make sure you're sending air out of your mouth as you say it. So if you put your hand right in front of your mouth, then you should feel air blow out from between your teeth as you say test. Do you feel the air coming out of your mouth? There you go.
I think it's quite useful. You think, let me say the 卷舌音 for you. 吃. So no so much air, so much air comes through your mouth. But when you say 吃, a lot of air, 吃, it's different, right? 吃and 吃. I say the 卷舌音 first. 吃 and this one 非卷舌音 or 不卷舌音吃吃吃卷舌吃不卷舌 Okay, let's continue.
Okay, now let's learn something very useful. The word for bathroom or toilet in Chinese is 厕所. 厕.
Okay, 厕所 I got to use my this. Yes. Hold on.厕所 Okay. I got to move here and in here and I got to find my 注音 Yes, maybe 18位移确定 Okay, it's 厕所吃is in here. You see that? You see 吃 is in here. 厕四声厕所所三声所 is the bathroom. So it's 4 3 so it's 4 4 no sorry no 厕所 no 厕所 Let's continue.
Can you feel the air come out of your mouth as you say 厕, right? 厕所. Good. Let's also look at how to pronounce this initial when it's one of the special 7. CI is 吃. Just like the TS in tests, but voiced. 吃. And if you give it a second tone, then you have the word that means word. 吃. So let's compare CE and CI.
Hold on a little bit. Yeah. I think Yang is saying 词 so maybe you don't know what's the word in here, but I show you. Actually, there are 2 words, but I think, yeah, I can definitely know she's mentioning about this one. Yeah. So I to take, find this one back. So you say that this, you see this, 吃什么吃草地的吃 right? 2声词 Okay, you got that? So it's CI. So the I just no use. Okay? So it's 词. Okay, let's go.
词. So let's compare CE and CI. CE is 车 with the sound. 车. CI is
词
and together. 车
You do that? 吃 E 方 E sounds like 吃 This I just no sound, no useful. 车 Okay, let's continue.
Got it? I hope so.
Next one.
Alright, now for our last one here, which is spelled S. It's pronounced S, just like the S in English. S. We find this initial in the numbers for 3 and 4.
Yeah, but I still want to compare this one with this one is 不卷舌音, so it's 丝. Just spell like English as small. But I want to compare it with the 卷舌音. Do you remember the 老师的师 and 丝跟诗 is 卷舌音 sh. See? Yeah. I don't know. We teach Z, C, and S. So you have to know the related 卷舌 ZH for 知 CH for 吃 and SH for 诗 This one is 丝 z 吃丝的丝不是支吃诗的诗支吃诗是卷舌音 z 吃丝是不卷舌音 Do you got my point?
We find this initial in the numbers for 3 and 4. 3 is san. San. S-A-N first tone. San. 4 is 四. 四.
3 and 4. Let me grab my little thing in here. 三 4. Yeah, you see, Yang Yang is talking about these two words. They will do it. So you see that? 三 三 in here. And the 四声 in here. Yeah, let's continue.
SI fourth tone. 四. This is the last one of the special 7. Resist the temptation to pronounce it as C. The I here is just a filler telling us to make sure we put our voice into the initial. As you say it, you should feel the vibration through your vocal cords. S. S. All right, now let's review the special 7, okay? Repeat after me. Zh, ch, sh, zh, z, c, s. Remember, whenever you see one of these special 7, instantly remind yourself that the I here is mainly a filler. It's silent. You can replace all of them with a dollar sign. You just need to simply focus on the initial and vocalize it. Then you can make the correct sound.
Okay, I want to review this special 7, but in my way, my 注音 way. Yes. Alright, let me show you this. Okay. I will do it differently. Yeah. 知 吃 sh 日 z 吃 s Okay, can you see that? So it's different from Yang Yang just showed you. So 知 ch 吃 ch 诗 is in here sh 日 Do you repeat my voice? z c and s for s. You'll see I think 日 is so special, so you won't confuse. But I think the confused sound is this 6. Yeah, 知 and z, 吃 and 吃, 诗 and 思. Okay, let's hear Yang Yang's.
Well, congratulations! And now you know about all of the initials, finals, and tones, and you're ready to correctly pronounce any and every Chinese word out there. But we're not done yet. Practice makes perfect. And we're gonna do lots of reviews later. Alright, and I'll see you next time. Again.
Okay. Yes, today I'm not going too far. I just want to review in here. Yeah. Let me check this. You see, I always bookmark my Yang Yang's channel. So I subscribe to Yang Yang's channel. So if you want to find where I can locate it, it's in here. Okay. You click on here, more. You check everything. You can see that's a lesson 21, lesson 20. These two make you a very good special 7 initial. And forget about this one. This one I think is commercial. Yeah. Yeah, and I think he teach a lot of final. You see this 16, 15, 14, and 13, and 12. You see, for example, this 12 is the final group start with, yeah, maybe it's very small for you, I think. So, okay, I won't go too in detail. I think it's too small for you to watch because you don't get a big screen like I do. So maybe I teach you a little bit about this one, okay? Yeah.
Hello, ni hao, welcome back. Since we already finished learning all of the finals or vowels, now it's time for us to start learning the initials or consonants. Here's the good news. Most of these consonants, all the way from B to H, you already know how to pronounce them correctly. They're just like English. So we're not even going to spend time going over.
Yeah. See? I think Yang Yang is saying very correct thing.
Hello, ni hao, welcome back. To start learning the initials or consonants. Here's the good news. Most of these consonants, all the way from B to H, you already know.
Okay, from B to H, you already know most of this consonant is exactly the same as what? As English.
Know how to pronounce them correctly. They're just like English. So we're not even going to spend time going over them individually. We're just going to cover the ones that are a little less intuitive, starting in this lesson with J, Q, and X. J in Pinyin is pronounced Ji. Ji.
G.
It's like the J in the word Jeep, but the difference is when you pronounce the J in Jeep, your lips are rounded. Jeep, right?
G.
But when you pronounce the Ji sound in Chinese, your lips are spread wide. Watch my mouth. Ji.
G.
Ji. All right. Let's practice a couple of Chinese words with this.
Yeah, hold on. I want to give you the equivalent 注音 sound. Yeah, it's in here. You know, for the those initial, if it's the same as 注音, as the same as English, we spend less time. But this J, you know, the equivalent 注音 sound is this 鸡。鸡什么鸡？公鸡的鸡。OK， 鸡，鸡。Let's continue.
Initial. JI with the first tone is Ji.
鸡
鸡. It means chicken. 鸡.
chicken.
Jiu with the third tone is 九.
九
9.
nine number 9.
That's the number 9. 9. And this is the hand gesture that means 9. 9. All right. And don't forget IU equals IOU, and it sounds like yo. All right. 9. Now let's talk about how to pronounce the letter Q. It represents the sound ch.
七
It sounds very similar to the ch in the word cheese. But when you say ch, your lips are rounded, ch, right? And when you say ch, your lips are spread wide. Ch, ch. Great. The number 7 in Chinese is qi. QI first tone. Qi. And this is the hand gesture that means 7. Qi. The word that means ball in Chinese is QIU second tone. 球.
球
球.
Okay, let me switch to the equivalent 注音 sound. 七 717. You see this? So the 注音 is, let me add this one. Say, you see that? 七 is Q is equal to 七. Q is 717. Yeah, I may move too far.
What that means? Great. The number 7 in Chinese is qi.
Yeah, it's 七. You see, I can make this one. Oops. I don't know what's wrong with this, but I can find in this. No? Let me make sure if yes, yeah. You see that? QI spell the 汉语拼音 is QI, and the 国语注音 is 七一. So 七 Q equals to this 七, both sound 七. Okay. Yeah.
QI first tone. Qi.
七
And this is the hand gesture that means 7. Qi. The word that means ball in Chinese is QIU second tone. 球.
球
球.
球
Again, remember, IU is an abbreviated form of the final IOU. Repeat after me. 球. 球. Good. And how should you pronounce the syllable QUAN? Well, now you know that it's not pronounced
圈
quan, it's chuan.
圈
All right, do you hear the U sound there? Remember, the English letter U after Q is always pronounced U, so it's
圈
chuan,
圈
chuan. Give it a second tone. Chuan,
船
chuan shui means spring water.
泉水
Chuan shui. Now let's move on to the X. X represents the sound.
西
It's somewhere in between the S sound and the SH sound in Chinese, but a bit closer to the SH sound. But again, make sure your lips are spread wide when you say sh,
西
not rounded like when you say sh, okay? Also, another key to saying sh correctly is to make sure that the middle part of your tongue is pressed up against the roof of your mouth.
西
So let's do that together. Put the middle of your tongue flat up against the roof of your mouth and spread your lips wide and say xi,
西
xi. The word spelled XI with the first tone in Chinese is xi,
西
xi. That means west.
West.
西. Do you remember how to say thank you in Chinese? Yes, it's 谢谢,
Yes.
spelled X-I-E, fourth tone, neutral tone. 谢谢. It's not 谁谁. Don't be lazy. It's 谢谢. Good. Alright, well done. That's all for our first lessons on initials and nouns.
Yeah, I think we are done for today. Yes, I think we teach you the very important initial. If some are exactly the same as English, so I don't teach you because you already know it. But those special 7 and this 机七西, that's special. And maybe you call it special 10 because there are 10 sounds which is not so intuitive. So pronunciation is important. Yeah, so if you want to make it right, make it sounds like a native Chinese, you have to learn this little 注音 or pinyin. So definitely I will give you a test on this. So see you next time. Yeah, I hope you like this class. See you next time. Bye bye.